Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are making chili. So far I've browned up some ground turkey. I'm adding some onion now. I'm going to get that cooked up a little bit. I sort of like when the onions are sauteed a little bit before going into the crock pot. So I had some ground turkey I wanted to use up, so that's why I'm using that today. But I've also made it with ground beef, just as good. Just whatever you guys have on hand is what I do. Here I'm just breaking up the ground turkey just a tad. Okay, now I'm just going to add it to the crock pot, and we're going to get started with the rest of the ingredients. I don't know about you guys, but for some reason I like it when the meat is really small and chili, so I'm just breaking it up a little bit more now that it's in a bigger pot, so just breaking it up to smaller pieces. Here I'm going to add a couple cans of diced tomatoes. I had a couple different sizes, so I'm going to use a smaller can and a larger can just to get them out of my pantry and so I can restock up on more crockpot items. Okay, let's try that again. The rest of the diced tomatoes. As you can tell, it's difficult to cook with a toddler. So now I'm adding some tomato sauce, a can of pinto beans that I have drained and rinsed, some corn. I've also drained and rinsed that as well. Some people keep the juice in there, but I kind of like it without all that extra bean juice and corn juice. Can of black beans, drained and rinsed. Garlic powder. I also have a packet of the pre-made chili mix. Now we're going to add a carton of beef broth. You can use chicken stock or vegetable broth, whatever your palate prefers, but I decided to use beef broth for this recipe. I'm going to add a little bit of tomato paste to thicken it up a bit. I forgot I wanted to add a little bit of chipotle. I'm going to add just a small spoonful. I would have added more, but my little toddler is going to be having some as well. So I just want to add a little bit to give it some flavor. Now I'm just going to stir it up, get everything combined, pop the lid on it, and put it on low for 8 hours. Here we are. This is the final product. I am going to now serve it up, and I like to add a little bit of cheese, some sour cream, sometimes if I have red onions or green onions, whatever I have on hand, but smells great. Here it is all plated up. I am going to serve it with chips and call it a night, guys. Enjoy!